7 Nightly News with Peter Mitchell and Simone Simmons.
A dramatic Geelong fight-back fails to stop back-to-back premierships for Hawthorn.
And the army rushed in after protesters invade the Narunga spy base.
Good evening. Hawthorn's victory dominates tonight's news.
But also the record cocaine haul, Jar Jar guilty, and the East German exodus continues.
Hawthorn today made history by becoming the first team in the brown and gold to win back-to-back flags when they beat Geelong by 1 goal in a classic grand final at the MCG. The Hawks had to withstand a withering 8-goal final term from the Cats and a rampaging Gary Ablett to achieve the feat. Peter Landy is at the MCG, and Pete, are you still shaking?
I think the nails are bitten down to the quick, Pete. It was certainly one of the best grand finals of all time, with the Cats just failing to snatch victory in a last man standing affair. Brilliant Cat Gary Ablett booted 9 goals to win the Norm Smith medal, but Hawthorn, with Platten and Ayres off the ground injured for much of the game, managed to hold on to record a sensational victory. Dunstall and Anderson each kicked 4 goals for the winners.
After losing the 2 early games by a point and 2 points, things finally went right for Geelong when Burke called right on Alan Border's coin toss. And within 15 seconds, Gary Ablett took the first mark, which produced the first goal. At the same time, Yates was collecting Brereton as the Cats flexed their muscles, and the Hawk star was moved to the forward pocket. The Hawks kicked the next 5 goals, firstly through Dunstall.
There, it's a clean mark for Dunstall.
Then Brereton, hurt but courageous.
Brereton, a test here. He's taken the mark.
The other superstar, Ablett, was dealt with by Ayres. Dean Anderson contributed to Hawthorn's 8-goal first quarter.
He goes for goal and pops it through.
But this mark by Brownness showed the Cats weren't done, despite a 40-point deficit. Aggression was still the key, and Platten was groggy as he left early in the second quarter. The Cats fought back, Ablett living up to all expectations.
Ablett. Oh, what a mark.
He had 4 goals to half-time, and Geelong reduced the margin to 4 goals. But Hawthorn steadied, and with relentless running, Pritchard set up Dunstall's second, and the Hawks led at the long break by 37 points.
Sneaks it through for a goal.
Again, Geelong started well with their spectacular brand of football.
Great mark to Yates. He plays.
And again, they fought back, but couldn't get closer than 4 goals. When the pressure was on, the Hawks were able to find something extra.
And goals.
And they lost dual Norm Smith medalist Gary Ayres with a thigh injury. 19-year-old Greg Madigan got his chance and started a rush which gave Hawthorn a 6-goal break at the last change.
To Anderson. Anderson 35 metres out and closing.
Captain Tuck was added to the injured list, Hawthorn below the full complement. This time, the Geelong comeback was sustained. Ablett on his way to 9 goals and the Norm Smith medal. Hawthorn found reserves of energy, and the thriller was up for grabs.
Goes Anderson, and it's there.
Not even Batwoman could divert attention. And when Gary Cameron marked and goaled deep into time on, the Cats were within a kick. But time ran out for them, and Hawthorn had won their all-time aim of back-to-back flags. The spoils to the winners, but football a big winner as we depart the 80s.
Yes, I'm sure you'll agree, a truly fantastic match as we go down to Michael Roberts in the jubilant Hawthorn dressing rooms.
Demand here. Well, I've got Peter Curran down here, and I've got Sam Crimmins. It's a fantastic feeling down here. Peter, you've created club history by winning back-to-back flags. How does it feel?
It feels fantastic, Michael. I mean, you know, we had a very formidable opponent that didn't let up on us today, and we were lucky, I suppose, in the analysis to be able to come out on top. But that's back-to-back premierships now. It's in the history books, and we're very, very proud of it. And I nearly hugged Greeny's head off after the game. You know, it was something we set out to do, and we finally achieved it, and I just feel very happy.
It was a tremendous grand final, a classic. What was it like out there?
It was very hard. It was very fast. I thought, Ablett played magnificently, but by the same token, I thought Langer's last quarter was pretty good, considering the number of opportunities that he got was, fantastic.